I used to think church is where all the good girls are, but like, I don't know.
No. I originally had added him to my cemetery.
To your what?
Cemetery, that's like the dead guys.
In my comment or in my contacts, my man's gonna be allowed to have like female friends and shit. Just it's a respect level.
No female friends.
How would you? But what about coworkers
That's
and
a
shit?
red
And, like,
flag. That's a red flag right there.
No, I definitely have.
I think that it goes
like grade
both
1 and
ways.
shit. So yeah,
I wouldn't expect my man to be comfortable with me having any male friends because I know that all those male friends would secretly like want to have sex with me.
Yeah. See, that's what I believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the After Party Podcast. It's your host DJ Dumo in the house.
It's your boy Dwight, aka the good guy. What's up? What's up?
And we got some two lovely ladies in the house here. I'll get you to introduce yourself.
I'm Mallory.
Hi, Mallory.
And I'm Miss Kei.
Miss Kei. Okay, I like it. Well, everybody, it's about to go down. Grab yourself a drink, grab yourself some refreshments. We're going hard and spicy today. And we'll be right back with you after the intro. Boom! Welcome back to the After Party Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to go down, and today we have some wonderful conversations to talk about. But before we do that, let's get our guests to introduce themselves.
I feel like I'm doing online dating. I'm Mallory. I'm 27. I'm about to be 28. I'm a Pisces. I work a 9-to-5 corporate, and I live alone with 2 cats.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Nice.
You said you have 2 cats too?
We're bonding.
Wow.
Do you think having cats or pets is a chick magnet for you?
I love my cats.
For me?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I think men who own cats,
think most
actually, it
girls
says
like
something
dogs,
about them.
Cat girls love a cat man.
Plant girls love a plant daddy.
I do. I
Oh, you have
have a
plants?
lot of plants.
Oh.
Do you have names for them?
I do.
Like what kind of names?
Like Cordelia.
I didn't even know that shit. Can we put little tags on there so I can be a little more respectful to your children when I come over?
She's like a goddess from somewhere that was like in charge of plants. So I like her name.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a name for one of your future kids at some point. I'm foreshadowing right now.
I have like Mommy Longlegs. She's a spider plant.
Oh, okay.
That's, yeah. That's
When
like
did
a
your
sexy plant
love
name.
for plants start? Like, was there a moment when you were like, fuck, I really like plants?
I
Or
don't
did
know.
it develop over
It
time?
like all of a sudden I'm this like crazy plant lady. It was never really like the plan for me. I thought I'd have like a man and children, but instead I have plants. So that's fun.
But at least you don't
Cool, I
have to
guess.
really clean up too much after. They just gotta water
It's
them a little
true.
bit.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know, I find that like my plants are a reflection of how I'm taking care of myself.
Yes.
So if my plants are like dying, like I'm just like I'm too busy and I'm not like taking the time to like
be
nestle
present.
in and be present.
Y'all could use a little.
Yeah, and like I feel like they're very like my house is like full of fresh air. Like it
Yeah.
feels good in there. It's like a
Clean.
good vibe.
But like, do you eat what you grow?
I do. Yeah, more so in the summer, but I have some tomato plants growing right now through
Damn.
the winter, and then like herbs and things. So.
Oh, you kind
You
of sound
grow
like
your
a
own
witch.
tobacco leaves. As
Yeah.
I do.
Honestly,
She can
you
roll
give
her
me
own
witch
blunts.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, you give me witch vibes, just like...
Thanks.
We are some crystal baddies. Honestly, I'm a little more in touch with my spiritual side now. I think.
Do you
compared to when I
have
was
any?
younger.
Do you have any dolls in your bedroom of men that you?
Wait, what? Voodoo dolls? She got the voodoo for you.
What kind of hoodoo shit is
I
this?
don't think she would tell you that if she did that.
I just learned to be at peace with it, and I just move on with my shit.
Okay, well, let's get you to
Maybe
introduce
do some
yourself.
shopping.
Plant girl.
Yeah, plant girl. Miss Kei, the teacher bae. I am a teacher, so I teach grade 1 and 2. And yeah, I'm from Saskatoon originally. My dad is from Ghana. I just met him for the first time like 3 years ago.
Oh wow.
So that's been a journey. And yeah, no animals, just plants. And
When you meet a guy for the first time, do you usually tell them you're a plant lady?
no.
Why not?
Do you expect girls to tell you that they're like a plant lady?
Oh,
It's something you're passionate about. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that
That's
if you have
interesting,
20 to 30 plants, I feel like they're very important to you. And
I don't know. I think because I have like oh, I'm like, I don't know, I have so many other interests maybe that it's like, I don't really just like start listing like random facts about myself. I'm pretty introverted. So unless you ask, I probably won't really tell you. Like we're kind of opposite in that way.
Oh, because I don't shut up.
Mallory's more of the talker.
Yeah.
If you met another guy that was like you, that doesn't shut up, like, would you be put off by that?
Honestly, I don't think so. I just need someone who like listens, who's cool with listening. But
I
also
feel like
who's-
you're a
who's
talker, you're not
capable
really
of having like actual like stimulating conversation. Like it's not like, what are you doing?
So,
WID.
Right? Like that's not a fucking sentence. Okay, we're over acronyms.
hey, we've all been guilty of that. You do it. I'm sure you do it. I'm sure you do it.
Law number, what is it? Don't make assumptions.
Which one is that? I think that's number 3.
I was gonna say 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're number 3.
We're talking about a book, which we can get into at a later date.
The 4 agreements.
Yes.
Oh,
I recommend to everyone. So it's basically these like 4 values to live by to like live a good life. The first agreement is speak with integrity. And that one, like as a teacher, I find it's really important too because I can't really just be like talking whatever in front of the kids because they hold on to everything, right?
Yeah.
And I work in like a really professional building and like especially at that age, they're so like malleable and like spongy, like they just pick up on everything. So I really have to be mindful about like every word that comes out of my mouth. So yeah, speak with integrity. Don't make assumptions is don't take it personally is number 2.
Yep.
Never make assumptions is number 3, and always try your best is number 4.
And it's like bare minimum shit.
but at the same time, our brains as human beings are designed to put people in little classes because that's how we survive.
That sounds like trauma. That sounds like trauma.
That's like a trauma response.
Anyways,
But how long have you guys been friends?
we met because of because of a man, because of like someone that I was seeing and looking to be little video guest
We
as
don't-
well.
Damn, I thought you guys knew each other for like years.
Yeah,
That would have been like
That's how it seems, right?
2017, I
Yeah.
think.
maybe 2017.
Just to be.
Yeah, and I came to your birthday party, but I didn't really know you, like
Yeah.
kind of. But we
bit.
really just started hanging out this past summer. Yeah, both of us just like getting older and like trying to find like companionship, like friendship. But you can't really just have that with anybody out here.
No.
I find as you get older, your friends list gets smaller and smaller because
Which I don't mind at all, honestly. It's hard enough to plan shit as is. So like,
Yeah.
like today we literally went for breakfast at 9:30 in the morning.
What do you get?
So I ate eggs today. Sorry.
And cheese.
And cheese. I'm sorry. I ate cheese the other day
that's a
too.
big-
But like,
You love cheese.
Why are you saying sorry?
because
Because it's basic.
Oh,
She should be sorry.
I'm apologizing. Sorry, chickens.
I'm vegan. You are canceled by the vegan community.
wait, does that mean you're vegan though? If you ate the eggs?
Well, I haven't eaten meat I'm going into, I think, my 4th year now.
What?
Was it hard for you?
When you're
Fish?
ready, you're ready.
Yeah, I just like, no fish,
Damn,
No
so-
fish?
no meat.
Oh boy.
And I can guarantee you I am not deficient in anything, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
So you don't drink milk?
No, that's
Damn.
gross. Milk is
I don't
fucking gross.
drink
I fuck with ice cream though.
Milk is gross. What do you?
What do you mean? It's like,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like, yo, you don't want to know
You probably
milk's
think
origin
eggnog is
story.
gross too.
Almond nog is better because it's like mucusy.
So like,
not
I'll
good.
agree with everything, but eggnog is where I draw the line.
That's fine.
It's like,
That's your line.
agree to
Eggnog. Some white people shit.
it's so fucking good. What are you talking about?
No, that's
Like,
not white people stuff, is it?
Eggnog? Do they have eggnog in Nigeria?
You know, no, they don't.
And scene.
I think they call it something different.
It's so good. Like, you know, eggnog is like Nickelback. A lot of people actually like them, but it's cool to say, oh, fuck eggnog, whatever. Like,
Can you
screw
make a
Nickelback.
Twitter and then just put quotes that you say on that Twitter? Eggnog is like Nickelback. Confucius say.
So, After Party Gang, before we started recording, she was telling us about some dude she went on a date with, and he ended up blowing up her phone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could have definitely approached like ending the situation a little bit better, but either way, I didn't go like the worst route. Like I didn't actually ghost him.
But you wanted to.
I wanted to. I definitely
But we
did.
grow now.
What you can't see can't hurt you. So I originally had added him to my cemetery. So
So you're what?
I'm gonna show you.
Cemetery, that's like the dead guys.
In my comment or in my contacts,
She literally has a cemetery section in her phone contact.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Are they blocked? Is Jib blocked?
No.
Oh.
But I ended up
Just
having to
dancing.
block him regardless. But yeah, like I don't know if you can see that.
Wait, are you actually gonna show?
You can't see it. It's too
A
bright.
cemetery.
Okay, I want to see
Like
that.
that's literally like there's no names. It's just tombstones.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
So how do you
there's-
know who's who?
Hear me out. So there's a
Just get
method to
into
my
it.
madness, and honestly, I don't see like why not do this because like I believe in second chances. But regardless, if someone just like ceases contact with me, because like getting my phone number is like very special. Like I don't just give up my phone number because there's crazy motherfuckers out there that want to call you 12 times after a goddamn second date. But anyways, but if somebody reaches out, like essentially they died in my life, right? Like you're just like you're dead to me. Like, well, you're saying you're the cutoff queen. I was like, you know what? Same. Like,
Oh my
everything.
God.
But like if they just like stop communicating, then what the fuck? Like it's kind of just better than deleting because they always come back. So if somebody messages, I'll just be like, send them a little screenshot. I saw this girl do this on like TikTok and I was like, this is fucking genius. So she sends a little screenshot and it's like, you've been added to the graveyard should you wish to like resurrect or something. Please send this
that's
cell
too
emoji.
much.
That's too much.
I haven't had a chance to test this yet, but I do love the concept. But either way, it's like, I just know that this person ceased communication with me and it just isn't like some random number that's accidentally like texting me kind of thing.
I mean,
It's
I
been
feel like either
filtering.
way you have to ask like who the fuck is this?
Yeah. And then we just
So-
go from there. It'd be fun.
Wait, are you actually Pisces? Because I swear you're like a Leo or something.
I probably have a Leo placement actually, but no, honestly, it's just that hasn't happened in a while. It's been, that's what I'm saying is my shit's been dry.
Too much people in the cemetery, like you ran out. You're like,
You gotta
There's
start
7 billion
digging those
people in the
graves.
world.
Yeah,
I
you
think
never
could ever
run out. They always keep coming.
So do you believe in soulmates at all? Like, do you believe there's someone who's out there that's just your person?
I think I believe in soulmates in more than like a romantic aspect.
Oh, how so?
We're soulmates. Who's my bestie?
Oh,
That's cute.
okay, that's kind of sweet.
Yeah, I
But-
don't believe that there's just, I feel like you have soul ties with people, but to say that there's one person, I don't think one person could ever like fulfill everything for me, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like, because I am just, I'm like a very like interested person, like multifaceted, and like different
my
people
eyes
offer
wander,
different
for
things.
sure. I think that's my problem is my eyes.
And there's so many
wander.
people in the world, like you can't just like have one person. I don't
damn, you sound like me.
know. Like,
It's okay if you eat out as long as you cook at home. Everyone's gonna look. Everyone's gonna look.
you're like,
That's such a
polyamory.
That's
Do
some
have a
Andrew Tate
polyam.
shit right there. So let's go
Well,
deeper
women
on
can
that
masturbanate,
conversation.
I
You said
think.
it's okay for you to eat out.
Like,
As long as, can you explain what that means?
okay, no. Hear me out. So I don't know, like if you go on a vacation with your friends, of course you're gonna see like people who are like traditionally attractive, or if you're like even out anywhere. But like that doesn't mean that I'm gonna act on like approaching that person. It's
But
like that's
eating out is an action. Like, well,
An action,
I mean, not,
I'm not
you know,
I'm speaking
but I'm
in
saying like
metaphors.
window shopping would be like not following
Okay.
up. But like if you're going,
Yeah.
you can't say like you can eat out, but you have to cook at home. Like
Yeah.
that just means
'Cause once
that
you
you can
said
go
eat
do
out, I
your
was
thing
like,
out
damn.
there, but you have to still come home at the end of the day.
No, that's not what I
Yeah,
meant. Like,
okay.
it's
So
like
window
if-
shopping to you means look but don't touch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't that what window shopping is? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
You're not like dead. Like you're not blind. You know, you can still
But
like, and hopefully, if you have a good partner, then you can appreciate like beauty together.
Yeah.
You know, to like be ashamed
exactly.
of it.
Yeah.
There's beautiful people in this world.
And that's like more like
100%.
that shows trust in a relationship too.
Yeah.
Because if you're like hiding, like
It's
you
basic
don't see like a
communication.
beautiful person in front of you, like that's weird.
So you'd
Like,
be okay with your partner asking you to bring like another woman?
well, I never said all that. That's like a large step.
that's a bit of a jump.
But I'm saying I'm okay with my partner like looking and seeing like a beautiful woman. I'm gonna be like, yeah, she's beautiful. Like,
You know,
Damn,
some girls, they set these traps for men where they're like, oh, so
She's really pretty. Huh?
she's pretty, right? Like, do you do that too?
No,
that's like a game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't like
I've
games.
never done that. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done that, to be honest.
Like set them up for failure, like tried to like.
I already do that to myself. Fuck, I need to do that to you for.
Yeah, I don't like that mind, like psychological
Mind
like,
games.
Yeah.
games. I don't
Yeah.
like that because I don't want that. with me.
I
like I don't want
have
that done with me.
I just don't. I don't. So we were talking about, you said you wanted to ask what like an immediate red flag on like a first date is.
Yeah, let's do that.
If you're late.
Really? Hey, you were late to this podcast today.
You
So
said
that's
around 8. I brought you tequila. And this is not a date.
Okay, fair enough.
I brought
That's
you
contact.
liquor.
Okay. she brought tequila.
Let it know.
But if you're late, for sure, what would you say? I definitely think like being late to like a date specifically, because you're obviously expressing like,
That's like your interview. Like that's like
Yeah.
when you should be having your best impression.
like I took some HR courses, so I know how to fuck with this shit. Like it's bare minimum shit. Like if I'm giving you like an approximate time frame to be there, then that's fine. Like if I say like 8:30ish, I'm like expecting like 8:25 to like 8:45, kind of like that little time frame. But also like in the intro, I'm like, why aren't you texting? Communication isn't fucking hard.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're gonna be late, that's fine. But just be like, hey, I'm running like 5-10 minutes
Yeah.
behind. I'll see you soon. Can't wait to see you. You know,
Like me and my friends do this, so why the fuck can't I do that? The fuck?
communication is everything.
Another red flag that was huge. He drove away before I got inside my apartment.
Damn, that's so minor, man.
Yeah, like
But it shows a lot about like the character of a man.
See, I don't think. See, if he knew to think so deeply, like, damn, let me wait till she get. Because
Yeah,
guys
some
don't
men
know.
do think that though.
Yeah,
I
I've
know
had
that.
the thing is I've had it happen,
and
on
that
more
sets a
than one
bar.
occasion. So,
Yeah,
That's
So
the
then
type
you
that'll
look
call
for
you
it.
12 times, though.
no, it's not.
No,
It's
because
not.
he drove away.
Yeah, because he drove away.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
so you're thinking if he drives away, then maybe he doesn't care very
About like
much about
safety. Yeah.
Yeah, it says a
would
lot
you-
about how the man
Had
just
how
like
treats
choose
women
women.
in
This is the
how
kind of
they
shit
treat
that
women in
guys don't
general.
really think about.
Some men
But we
do,
have
though.
been
Some
writing the
do.
playbook for you guys for a hot minute now.
I just don't want to us. Yeah, or even like when you're walking together, like him being on the street side.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
my goodness.
but because
Chivalry is
we've
dead,
had that,
ladies.
bruh, but I've had that,
Chivalry
so
is
now that's
fucking
something I look
dead.
for,
Oh,
right? If
there's
I had
no
never
hope.
had that before, maybe I wouldn't know. But since I know that, and I've had a man who makes
I had
that
a man who did
priority.
my dishes, bro, and he was the sweetest being. Like
he was
so
sweet.
nice.
Yeah, he was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So all of those experiences, like they set a bar, you know, it
But
know,
it
we
clearly shows
game
that a guy
together.
did all that stuff and he didn't stick around.
damn. Savage.
So
Aren't you single
maybe
too?
Yeah.
Huh?
Aren't you single too?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I've had that with people who like it wasn't meant to be like a serious relationship
Yeah.
with. It was just like the time that we had together, and during that time it was amazing.
I learned-
and like
I
we're
learned
still
more
on
about
good
myself.
terms, you know?
Yeah.
when do you know that this is not meant to be? Is there a point where you're like, this is too much?
yeah.
Like,
I know pretty quick. Like as
is
soon as
that-
I catch a
is
vibe,
this
I'm like
an intuition
nah.
that you just
Yeah.
feel it.
Well, it's the communication changes. That's it.
So you like a guy who talks to you all the time?
Not all the time. Just
lets me know that I'm on his mind.
yes,
Oh.
that I've become a priority. I don't have to be the first priority right away either. Like
But just like let me know that you're thinking of me from time to
now
time,
I'm
or
on the
like
list,
checking
you
in,
know,
like
I don't
you
know
know,
how to
how's your
do that.
day? Like what's up?
I feel like
I'm very
that means
bad.
you need to be by yourself a little bit.
What do you guys do in reverse of that? Like in response to hitting up a guy first?
I'll hit up a guy first all the
Yeah.
time. If I like him, like I'm gonna let him
Yeah.
know.
Mm.
I don't
it's
expect
about
it
his
to always
response.
be him.
I'm not gonna beg for my position in
No.
someone's life. So like, if you're not messaging me back at like, if you're not, it's reciprocal energy. If you're not,
Reciprocity.
if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I'm gonna go find someone else who does, or I'm just gonna maybe
put
go
it
get
down
like
somewhere
a
else.
pedicure or something, and just like be with my thoughts.
What if you vibe with someone really well and stuff, but like he's just not ready for a relationship? But you guys vibe and like everything's good, but like he's just.
I'm at a point where I think I am, so it's just not gonna work.
So you'd
then.
walk away from that and not wait till he's ready to like.
Why the fuck would I wait for that? Yeah, I have other shit to do.
Do you have like a trial period where during that time
Now,
a
for
guy
sure, yeah.
can be like not that serious and then after
It depends on when we talk about it realistically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just go off the vibes. I don't
Yeah.
have like set like okay.
Yeah, I don't have set dates. I don't have calendar reminders for that type of shit. This is not a nail appointment, okay? This is like
hours
partnership.
remaining.
No, I'm not like that at all.
No.
I just like things that make me feel good, and once it doesn't make me feel good anymore, like
Yeah. But I think once it gets to like a certain point, I at least have to have like that It's like you have to have the like what are we conversation, right? Because it's like even for like your own sexual safety, motherfuckers be fucking raw these days, and you just need to know what the fuck is going on outside of your own personal health circle for sure.
Yeah. So let's say if you had to like give a priority between attraction and vibes, I guess, like how do you do that? Like let's say someone is like, I don't know,
I like
not
big
attractive.
I'm vibes all
For
day.
sure, yeah.
I'm vibes all day.
Like if
and
we
that
can
will
just
make a
like
person more
be
attractive.
alone together, like just sit in the same room in silence. You don't even have to have always something to talk about. It's just like if I can like be in your present.
But if you're doing online dating, you don't have vibes though. Like you can't really show.
That's why I have no matches, man. My grandma's like, go to church. I'm like, girl.
I used to think church is where all the good girls are, but like I don't know.
No.
Like, I've
Do you go to
seen
I'm
church?
telling you,
Yeah. Do you go to
Walmart-
church? Do you consider yourself
Walmart
God-loving man?
superstore.
I'm a spiritual guy. I don't go to. I mean, I kind of go to church. It's just once in a while.
Yeah.
You know, speaking about this, me and my coworker, we were trying to set up this guy and girl on like a blind date. Because she's super religious, right? Like she loves a God-fearing man, someone who's like, and I'm like,
is he
okay, you
actually
know,
a God-fearing man?
yeah, he's okay. And then anyway,
Oh no.
So no, yeah, exactly. It's either yes or no. Like there's no like.
so we did everything, you know, like we got them all like talking and everything, and then I was like, fuck yes, finally I can say I brought these two people together. And then at the last minute, she was like, he's not God-fearing enough. I was like,
Well, you even like know that. Though.
You gotta meet someone from like small town Saskatchewan and introduce them.
for me though, if a girl isn't like, if she doesn't believe in a higher power, I don't think I would want to marry someone like that.
Yeah,
That's
like there
just
has to be.
personally,
It's not.
yeah.
It doesn't even necessarily need to be like God per
Yeah,
se, but like
yeah.
just something bigger than this. Like I mean, even if it's yourself, believe in your fucking self, bitch. Like there has to be like a higher purpose to something. I'm intrigued to hear like what men consider red flags because I've never actually like been able to like sit down with someone and have a conversation about this without them like trying to make it weird.
Yeah. For me, my first instant red flag, if you ever tell me that, oh my God, you're going to be the first black guy that I sleep with.
Well, no shit. as a Latina woman, I definitely get that for sure. Like
Yeah.
fetishization, y'all need
Yeah.
to quit that shit. Cause
Yeah, like, if
that's
you-
weird.
Just do it in your mind. Don't tell me. Because once you
Yeah.
tell me like, oh, I've never been with a black guy before. For me,
sure.
that's like, and it doesn't even have to be like a black guy. It could be like, I've never
Any,
been with
like,
a DJ,
POC
or like
person,
whatever, like very
too.
professional. Like I've never been with a DJ before. I've never been with someone who does. I don't know. It's just
Where
like,
they immediately
don't-
make like a
Yeah.
comment about like your physical appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
For me, that's like,
Like
okay.
I like to hear that I'm like sexy and cute from someone that I've like actually made that connection with.
Talking about instant red flags. You know how girls are like, oh, well, I need a guy that can handle me. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like,
I'm not responsible for anyone's happiness and vice versa. But like, if you aren't happy with yourself, like self-love is like, it's how you show other people how you want to be loved.
Yeah, I believe in that, but I also believe that every person needs to be working on becoming a better version of themselves,
course.
right? Like if a girl says, you know,
Become great
because
together.
I talk too much, I talk back, whatever. If you can't handle me, then we're not meant to be. Bitch,
Yeah.
maybe you just have a bad attitude.
Well,
Like,
you
there's-
can
there-
talk
there
too
could be
much
that,
without
too.
having a bad attitude for sure.
That's true, yes.
But
But like a lot of times when a girl
Yeah.
says, I need a man that can handle me, many times it's usually because
They can't handle themselves.
they can't handle themselves. So
Yeah,
they just
for sure.
Karens, like they just like bad
Karens.
attitude. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dumo. Thank you so much for checking out this episode. If you want to watch the entire podcast, you can check out the links in the description. We have the full video on Spotify and we have the audio on all of the different podcast platforms. So go check it out. But before you do that, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, and turn on the notifications so you'll be notified when the next episode is out. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.
It's the After Party Podcast.